Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Diana and I make videos talking about my experiences and life in Berlin, Germany. So if this is your first time here, make sure to stick around and hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you guys here around next time. But for today, I'm actually going to be talking about what it's like to work in Germany and what work environments are like. Now, I'm going to put a disclaimer out there that I know that every single work environment is totally different, and I'm just speaking from my experiences like I always do. But I have spoken to some friends and I've spoken to my boyfriend about what his work environment is like, and there's definitely quite a bit of overlap, so that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys. But if you have anything else that you want to share, or if you agree with what I say, definitely let me know in the comments so that we can chat over there. I always love to hear your experiences, and obviously I love to learn about the culture, so if there's a different perspective out there, let me know. So one of the first things that I really like about here is that they're always providing food and snacks. So you're always gonna have like fresh fruit and cookies to munch on, as well as like granola. So it's really nice. I know at Josh's work they do this too. Whereas back home, you would be lucky if you were provided with like tap water. Not even tap water, okay, like bottled water. That was like really premium. But here, like, they will provide you with a lot of snacks that you can munch on, and I really appreciate that. And also they are very considerate when it comes to your dietary needs. So I eat a plant-based diet, and at my work they're also super considerate when it comes to this. So if they're ordering food for us, or if we're going out to eat, and even when they're providing snacks, they'll always be considerate and provide me with a vegan option, or ask me if it's cool if we order from this restaurant. And I know they do this with other employees as well. I'm not the only one who has these restrictions, but I just think it's really nice and super considerate, and it's awesome because it just makes you feel part of the team, and it's just really cool. And at home, at least in the different work environments that I was in before, this never really came up and people were not as considerate, so I definitely appreciate that about my job here. And I know at Josh's work they're also very considerate when it comes to other people's needs, and also who doesn't love to have like snacks to munch on throughout the day?
It's super awesome.
Going along with food, I've noticed that a lot of people buy their lunches here every single day. Now this is totally different than North America and Canada, where most people bring leftovers from the night before, or they'll do some sort of meal prep so that they have enough lunches for the whole week. Whereas here it's very common for people just to go out for lunch every single day, and they'll go out for nice meals. It's not like a burger or a hot dog or something like very junky. They'll go out for Vietnamese food or Italian food, and they'll actually sit down and eat a meal and chat with everybody, which is really nice. I still bring my own lunches because I like to save my money for coffee. I think I talked about this in a previous video. But yeah, this is just totally different, and it's very rare that people will bring their lunch. In fact, when I started, there wasn't a microwave in the office, so I requested to have one because I just always bring my own lunch. But yeah, that just goes to show that people go out to eat here quite a bit for lunch, and it's not a big deal. It's just what people do. Another thing is languages. If you work in Berlin, you're definitely going to hear a lot of languages being spoken, and this is no different at work either. So if, for instance, you have a colleague that speaks Italian and you speak Italian too, it's very common for them just to be speaking to each other in their native language. Whereas back home, this would be like a big no. You would just not do that because we're sort of taught that we have to be inclusive of everybody and make everybody feel as comfortable as possible. So you should always speak English so that everybody understands. Whereas here, it's like totally fine if you just speak in the language that you're most comfortable in, especially to your coworkers if you just want to have a chill chat with them. One of the main things that I really appreciate about working here is that there's more of a work-life balance. I know in North America, we're sort of taught that we always have to give like 300% of ourselves when we're at work, and always go, and try to climb up to the top of the company as quickly as possible, and always trying to impress everybody. That's just like what the mentality is, because you want to grow and move up as quickly as you can. Whereas here it's much more of a relaxed environment. Obviously people have goals in mind that they want to reach and they do want to progress in their careers, but they don't put as much pressure on themselves here to achieve that as quickly as possible. They really sort of enjoy the process, and I think it leads to a more relaxed and stress-free environment that obviously makes your social life and your personal life a lot better, because you're not always constantly thinking about work and being stressed out about work and just going crazy, because back home it's extremely draining all the time, especially if you're in an environment where everybody is in constant competition with themselves. So yeah, it's just way more relaxed. And also definitely what I also appreciate, and probably one of my main things, is that you get a lot of vacation time here. So Europe is known for providing a lot of vacation time, and Germany is no different. I believe the minimum that employers are supposed to provide is 4 weeks vacation. But I know a lot of companies provide at least 5 weeks, and if you're in different parts of the country like Bavaria, they have a lot more vacation time. So this is definitely great because you can work hard but also enjoy your life afterwards. You can go on vacation, you can spend time with your family, and you don't constantly have to be working and just driving yourself crazy, which is again something that is very, very common in North America. In North America, you're lucky if you even get 3 weeks vacation. Most companies start off with 2 weeks, and I know even in the States, some companies don't even provide vacation time, which is very, very crazy. I don't know how people do it, but this is definitely one of the big perks and one of the main things I love about being in Europe and working in Europe, because I feel like I can enjoy my life much more and travel, which I absolutely love, and just take it easy. So yeah, that is definitely a big, big bonus, and I wish that every single country did this, because I think we would just be much happier if we were given more time to relax and more time to ourselves. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and found it fun and interesting to learn about work environments here. If there's anything that you guys want to share with me, please let me know down below. And also thank you so much for everybody who's been sending in questions and leaving such sweet comments about how you're finding my videos helpful. This is why I do this. I absolutely love sharing my thoughts, and I really do hope that it helps a lot of you out, especially if you're thinking about moving here or making a big life transition of moving to a new country. I'm so glad that I can help out, and thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. But that will be pretty much all for today. Again, thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys all in my next one. Bye. The same old thing that keeps me around. If you wanna come around, baby, it's